warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring to you today. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And the first half of this champions encounter is off and running. This is the Real lineup for today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Rodri plays alongside Blaise Matuidi in central midfield, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Rodri. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope...
Oh, chance here. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. So off we go at 1-0. Rodri. Now with Yildiz. This could level it. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. And it's a short one. Setting up the chance. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Over it comes. There still could be trouble here. Andres Iniesta. Lamine Yamal. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Claudia Pina. And the press has paid off here. De Jong. Andres Iniesta. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Space now to get a crossover. Iniesta. Pina. On to Son. Takes it on. And there won't be any rebounds there. Williams. Real regain possession. Nico Williams. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Could get it over now. Alvarez. An attack that's come to nothing.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Lamine Yamal. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Iniesta. Alvarez. Real recovering possession well. No sign of stopping yet. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Real pushing forward with options available. And that's where it ends. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. He's backed himself here and just off target.
Yeah, he didn't make the most of that, did he?
Aitana Bonmati. And the attack collapses. De Jong. Williams. Getting closer. Oh, it must be here. Incredible! How was that kept out? Now, what can they do from here? Oh, that's really well cut out. Kenan Yildiz. Yamal. Promising for Yildiz. Goes on past the defender. And there's the flag. Offside. De Jong. Julian Alvarez. And on to Iniesta. On to Llorente. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, that's not properly away. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. Plenty of open space to explore here. Iniesta! Andres Iniesta. Real have possession again. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, chance here. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Marcos Llorente. Hanchko. Nico Williams. On they go under no real pressure. Iniesta. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Aitana Bonmati. Setting up the chance. He takes aim off the crossbar. Well, that promising attack has been stopped.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that occasion just denying them.
And they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Now, surely. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Aitana Bonmati. And still allowed to run on here. Rodri. Real opportunity. Terrific bit of blocking.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Alvarez. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Just needs the composure now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Rodri. Ball one, well read. Alvarez. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Played in with that. De Jong now. Now to make more progress. Having a try. Oh, that's a great block. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Under a bit of pressure here. Julian Alvarez. Alvarez, this has to be another goal, and the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And it's all about champions action. It's Real versus the young boys.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
The whistle blows, we're off the first half of this Champions contest. And so the first 11 for Real. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ivan Cordoba starts alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Blaise Matuidi plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Really favours this position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Zé Roberto plays alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Zé Roberto. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Kenan Yildiz. And the shot. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Kenan Yildiz. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, through.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Good pressure to win it back. Can she connect with a teammate?
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Promising pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Rodri. And Yildiz not closed down. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Not a good pass.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Pina. Well, very effective play in possession. Matuidi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Great ball from Son. And the decision offside here. Plenty of support here. Rafinha. Just the challenge that was required. Pina. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Confident attacking play. And let's give credit to the defending. Decent position. CC! Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break.
Yeah, they're so good on the break, aren't they? We just couldn't finish it this time.
Tried to tee it up. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Cisse. Heung-min Son. Determined defending. Kimmich. What to like about that pass? Winning the ball back. What can she do from here? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Good through ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Not the cleanest of passages.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Well, she's certainly not alone. Manoeuvring in field. But really sticking to their task defensively. Matuidi. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Heung-min Son. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan.
Yeah, you shouldn't be giving it away like that.
Crossing possibilities. Smart defending. Threads it nicely. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. And good safe hands on display. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Zé Roberto. Rafinha. Perfect challenge. Plenty of support here. A fine block. Another perfect position to read it.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find that clinical touch...
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So on with the match. And that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. And Yildiz with the feed. Son! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. So a half an hour remaining. Intercepting it intelligently. Yildiz. Claudia Pina. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
And the flag has gone up, offside. Pina. Good ball over the top. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Advantage played. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Possibilities for them to counter. Chance to get themselves back into it. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And we know what a tactical foul means, a booking.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it? Stopped them countering and it seemed intentional, so it's a good decision.
Marcos Llorente. Now Eder Militao. Pina. Did well to win the ball back. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he get one back? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Sloppy in possession from the young boys. Kenan Yildiz. Claudia Pina. Takes the shot. Well, how close it was. And she knows it. Rafinha. Well-timed tackle. And passing it through. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
And deciding to go short with this one. And veering in field. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, terrible mistake by the keeper. Song! And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
Let's see about the delivery. Chance to shoot. Oh, denied by the post. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, that was very nearly the cherry on top of the...
Sue, look at this. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Played over. Oh, looked rushed there. Electing to shoot, and not quite the attempt that was required.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. And roaming free here. And Son! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, we can see it again here. He does so well to get himself in a goal-scoring position. He's aiming for the corners. A little fortunate how it hits the inside of the post and in, but the keeper's got no chance.
3 goals without reply. Nicely timed tackle. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we have exciting Champions action for you today. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
Blows and the battle begins. This Champions match is underway. This is how the hosts line up. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the fullback positions, and leading the attack today is Lothar Schelling. This is the Real lineup for today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Rodri plays alongside Blaise Matuidi in central midfield, and they're playing with 2 strikers in attack. got the cross in. What a poor way for a promising attack to end. Closed it down well. It's deflected out. Corner. Corner is fired in. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. All cleared and it's gone out. Lovely setup. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Plenty of room for Yildiz to put them ahead. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. And we're back underway at 1-0. And Shellin threads it through. An equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match. So off we go at 1-1 now. Messi. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
It's away off the keeper's glove. Shellin. Having a look. Saved and held on to as well. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Bonmati. On to Son. Goes on past the defender. What a lead here. Oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Over it comes. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And there's the goal to put them in front. And away we go again at 2-1. Well read to gain possession. Yildiz. They've given it away here. Aitana Bonmati. On to Son. Good ball in behind. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful.
Well, let's see it again. What a pass this is from Son. And the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Now for the fight back. And the keeper more than equal to it. It's put into the middle. Could turn out to be a really good ball. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And it's on here. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Messi, this has to be. And that is a top-quality save. They've played it straight behind for a corner.
It's a case of just getting it away.
And how has that been kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Able to get his club to it. Lionel Messi. Messi with the cross. And the play breaks down. This could be threatening. Oh, that's brilliant! Super sharp reactions. It's been delivered. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Pina. Matuidi. Rodri. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Zambrotta. Real trying to get things moving. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Aitana Bonmati. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Surely the equaliser. Oh, that's a great block. And the defence ready for what was coming. Messi. That's where it ends.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Son Heung-min. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Room to do something here. He goes, and on, and on. Is this the equaliser? And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been. So it's all square as the game restarts. The comeback complete. Is there to be a winner? Really good bit of work. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. Can they profit from this? Kenan Yildiz. Ball won by Carlos Alberto. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. That's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Decent looking attack this. Goes for goal. But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. In the right position to cut out the pass. Marquisio. Now with Shelley. Moving forward well. This to see them lead. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. Yildiz. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lionel Messi. On to Son. Possession won by Zambrotta. It's quickly stopped. Trying to force a mistake. The tackle takes it out for a throw. Son Heung-min. And on to Matuidi. Counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Claudia Pina. So 20 minutes left of this game. And it's off the frame of the...
Well, she's virtually on the byline there. Nearly squeezed it through, though.
And there's going to be a change made on each side here. It's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Va a producirse una sustitución. Sale de la cancha con el 6.
Rodri.
Iván Córdoba. Le
A
sustituirá
good advantage played by the ref.
David Álava.
Son. Chance for the lead. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
And the run goes on. On she goes. Terrific. And they need to be better on the ball than that. They're all a bit wild out there currently.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Bastian Schweinsteiger in a handy position now for a late winner. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Pass as precise as they come. And it's on now. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Claudia Pina. Son. On he goes. Terrific. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. And that could now come back very quickly.
Well, it's quite dangerous to try and play in those sort of areas.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. That might have ended up being better than it has. Now to deliver a good ball in. This could be. Oh, that's a great block. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Marcos Llorente. Good pass, good chance. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Well, she really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, her movement today was brilliant. Whether it was running in...
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and we have exciting Champions action for you today. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And so the first half gets going in this exciting Champions encounter. This is the Real lineup for today. Alisson is in goal. Rodri plays alongside Blaise Matuidi in central midfield, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
Yildiz given space here. Good tackle from Carlos Alberto. Carlos Alberto. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Marcos Llorente. Now with Matuidi. Well, she's someone who many have been talking about. Will we be talking about her for the right reasons today, though?
Well, she's a player full of confidence at the moment.
The goal shakes again.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. Chance for the lead. And the keeper more than equal to it. Short corner it is. Valverde. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Kenan Yildiz. Yildiz. Taking this on. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Toure. Now with Marcelo. Pina. Son. Opportunity now. And it's offside here. Son Heung-min. Rodri. On to Yildiz. Real moving the ball well. Decent chance. And a firm grip kept on the ball. In the right position to cut out the pass. Yaya Toure. Excellent progress, and it continues. It's away, but not far enough. And there's no danger with that one. The header easily dealt with. Pina. Toure. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Yildiz. Rodri. Rodri. Ivan Cordoba. Pina. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Claudia Pina. Yaya Toure. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Valverde. This for the lead. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. And we're back underway at 1-0. Blaise Matuidi. Nicely sets it up. And they won't be going any further. Son. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Nico Williams. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? A long way out. So a chance to draw level from this corner, perhaps.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And in a crowded area, the keeper does well. Son. Now with Marcelo. That's not a bad-looking ball. And possession given away. Son Heung-min. Could be something building here for Real. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Matuidi. Opportunity here. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Well, he got his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Marcelo. Toure. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
That is the one. That's
Ball rolling again. Real trailing after the first half. Can they find a response in this second 45 minutes? Rodri. The ball taken away from them. The referee's got a big decision to make after that. And he has been booked. Yellow card.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Jules Koundé. Closed it down well. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Son. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Having a go. cleared, but not far enough. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Good challenge by Marcelo. Marcelo. De Jong now. Federico Valverde. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Really good pass. Oh, it must be here. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. They decide against putting it into the box. That's a good ball. Here we go! And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. A corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. Now, what can they do from here? Denied by some top-quality defending.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
There's a chance for the breakaway here. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Great defending.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Well, they have a bit of defending to do here. Could be setting something now. Here's the shot. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Claudia Pina. Ball one, well read. Matuidi. This could level it. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Over it comes. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, let's take another look. And there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
And away we go again at 1-1. Whistle goes, free kick given. He's done well to get past his marker. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Pina. Threads it through. Now, this has to be. Ah, what a chance to grab the lead that was.
Yeah, they certainly got away with that one. That was a finish of a player lacking in confidence.
Well, this might be promising. Having a look. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
Well, an exciting climax to an exciting game. But is there enough time left for a response? Kenan Yildiz. Oh, could be here. Having to stay patient. Terrific bit of blocking.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Takes the shot. Well, it briefly appeared to be on target, but too much elevation in the end. Goal kick to come. Pedro Neto. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Full time is looming. A slender advantage, but not long to hold on to it now.
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly
Hold on, chance! And good reactions, a really important save.
Yeah, that was a vital stop. Could inspire a comeback here, you never know.
And the ball comes in. No way through, possession lost.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
The counter looks on here, options available. This could be dangerous. And it's been given as offside. Kenan Yildiz. Promising for Yildiz. And the promise of something happening is over. Now there might be a chance to level things. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to bring you Champions excitement. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying Champions clash. The lineup then for the hosts. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Steven Gerrard starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. This looks more than decent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And so the first 11 for Real. Alisson begins in goal. Ivan Cordoba starts alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Blaise Matuidi plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And teammates around her. Could be! Tenacious challenge! Heung-min Son. Fancies it. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Bellingham. Kone. And Bellingham. They have to take it away. Marcos Llorente. Heung-min Son. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, the threat could be there. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Zinchenko. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Forlan! Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit.
How did that stay out? Terrific clearance.
What can Real do from this position? Is this the moment? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Alexander Zinchenko. Forlan.
Please move it immediately. Thank you.
Oh, surely! Well, there is a goal. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. Matuidi. And a timely intervention. Diego Forlan. Oh, that's a clever ball. Opportunity here. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, she did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Now, who can he play it to? Wasn't going to let that one get through. Sadio Kone. And there to intervene. Incisive ball. Yildiz is in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, might be. Still the threat is there. Bonmati.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
It's such a poor bit of play.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Oh, it looked really promising for them. Good piece of closing down. Their turn to come away with it. Well, a really good run. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Bonmati. That's how to put in a challenge. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Alexander Zinchenko. Now with Rolfo. Intercepted at the right time. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Just the challenge that was required. This could be troublesome. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Zambrotta. The ball with Rodri. Teasing ball in. And the ruling is offside here. Kone. Nicely timed tackle. Good conditions for the counter. Who wants to make a challenge? Still racing forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. A sloppy passage of play.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, it might be. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Nice looking move, this. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Diego Forlan. And danger averted. Well read. Rodri. Can they set up a chance? And Son! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Fridolina Rolfö. Now with Forlan. Oh, big chance! Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Yildiz. Claudia Pina. The ball with Rodri. Kenan Yildiz. Looking good again.
Well, they're certainly playing some good stuff here, aren't they?
Bonmati. Son. Read it well and made the save. Trying to deliver it accurately. But he was the picture of concentration following the corner. Guadio Kone. That is tackling of the highest order. Aitana Bonmati. And he has options available. Oh, to level the match. Oh, it's in! One of the most miraculous... Comebacks you're ever likely to see, and just look at the celebrations. Son. And Son! Oh, top goalkeeping. Elects to go short. Timely intervention. Steven Gerrard. It needs an accurate cross. In position. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Short corner favoured. Chance here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Individual brilliance. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Well, good idea. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And pressing for the equaliser. Oh, he's kept them in front. Brilliant stop.
Yeah, what a big save that was. And at such a vital time.
There's the shot. Well, he got to it fairly easily. Alexander Zinchenko. Plenty of support here. And the cross into the middle. He brings it down, but work to do. Jude Bellingham. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Yildiz. Kone. And the ball with Gerrard. And it's through here. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.